Hello, beautiful beings. Love and laughter. Tanya Rainbows here. I see my phone thing is a little wobbly. Let me see if I can get it so the video doesn't move around here. So this video is for people on their spiritual path who are looking to overcome mental energy that kind of sucks them down a wormhole, kind of takes their power away and their energy away. And not realize myself how much I was doing this till I just had my last breakthrough. And so I wanted to talk a little about this. Will probably be a shorter video. It's riffing off a little bit of the video I did last night, talking about this technique that I learned that I had when I had a breakthrough, about this spirit guide coming through and bringing alive a personality that's coming forward to help me make light of my thoughts more. And really what it's helped me do is to see the nonsense of so many of my thoughts that I've allowed myself to attach to. I've allowed myself to be sad, scared, angry at them. I'm just taking some of my thoughts way too dang seriously. Some of the intrusive thoughts. I just busted through a block about having like guilt and shame around intrusive thoughts. And I'm like, we have like a bazillion thoughts in one day. I couldn't possibly think that putting shame and guilt on any of them is helpful in any way, except for to help me learn, obviously. But the more that I allow my spirit guide to come into my mind and help me make them more ridiculous, I'm seeing how much I was really being taken for a ride with those thoughts, like really giving them energy and like guilt and shame. And so, you know, you hear, don't take life so seriously, you know, and stuff like that. And it's really hit me at a new level, because when those thoughts come up, things don't feel so light, they feel heavy. And so bringing that duality into my mind has really kind of thrown me for a loop in a lot of ways, and it's made those thoughts I'm like, what big deal is this? It ain't no big deal. Like, I'm literally having conversations, my crow is having conversations with me through these intrusive thoughts when they come up. Like, it's just this huge pattern interrupt. And he is, this crow is saying some funny things about the stuff that pop up. And I'm just like, whoa. How it changes the energy, how your power comes back to you, how things seem a lot lighter when that kind of energy comes up. It's like balancing them. Or having your own little like parrot in the back of your head say, this is full of shit, I don't believe that, just another one of those things coming through, just let it move on through. It's fun to be playful with it, and just going down the spiral in another layer, having another perspective, and opening up to becoming playful on a whole different level. Really shaking the vibration of thoughts going on in my mind. And also it's like animating my thoughts too. It's making things a little bit more lively, a little bit more interesting, a little bit more fun. Like, it's like riff flicks. Like, I don't know if anybody's seen Mystery Science Theater 3000. That show, I used to watch that show a lot with my husband, and we would crack up. Sometimes we'd have edibles and then we'd watch it too. Hilarious. But when you bring some of that reflex energy in your mind, it's like this show going on, and you can open up the dialogue and be a little bit more open to interpretation and to just blast the pain right out of it. I don't know if that was a self-seeking prophecy of just trying to like guilt myself into feeling guilty and sad because of the intrusive thoughts, or if it's just like kept me being a victim, or, you know, feeling negative, or what it was. But I'm just like, this new perspective is a very beautiful, eye-opening experience. And it feels good. It feels good to be able to make light of something heavy. It's like having the masculine and feminine balance, the light and the dark. Adding a little bit of sarcastic banter goes a long way. And I found that it's also helpful too when maybe we are starting to go down the road of like an emotional reaction or whatnot, and it kind of pulls you out a little bit too. You know, granted, it's probably something you need to stick with for like a couple weeks, maybe 21 days or something, to start training yourself to get that lightheartedness more into your thoughts on a daily basis. But the results are incredible. And it's kind of given me an insight into reality in a deeper layer, you know. But people say that this is an illusion, or we're in a simulation or something like that. And, you know, I'm sure there's some reality to that, and you feel that. But when you can actually make your mind feel like it's more malleable, those possibilities open up on a deeper level. So, next time you find yourself feeling guilty or shameful or sad about thoughts that you're allowing in your mind, call upon a spirit guide to help you. Or just imagine a parrot sitting on your shoulder saying, what was that shit you just let slide through? What? Is that true? Is that really true? I'm not buying that BS. This is just some of the stuff that my crow's doing. Or he's squawking out and he's like, what is this shit? Get this out of here. Who allowed this in? You know, just like a comic book strip that you would find in the paper. So have fun with that. Got any questions or comments about that? I'd love to open up and share with you or connect with you on it. But don't let those intrusive thoughts take control of you, because they're full of shit. They're full of shit. Add a little of that there for the end of it for you. And also, you know, I'm just going to offer my offer again here. We are into spring now, and we're moving into April, and the energy of spring is going to start propelling us forward, initiating us to do new things. And now is the time to get unstuck. Getting unstuck is just one superpower I know I have. I've seen over the years of helping my friends and family and the people in my life, friends I've connected with, and being on my spiritual path, people just naturally, energetically get unstuck around me. And so I offer you a one-time $97 session for 45 minutes, either on video, phone, or messenger, and we can focus on one thing in your life that is driving you bonkers, that you are ready to have movement in. And we will talk about it, we will unpack it, we will laugh and have fun. I'll hold space for you to open up and get that stuff moving through. And then you get to decide what you get to do with that new energy. Yeah, you're gonna probably go through some emotions, but you know what? What's on this other side is glory. So it's worth getting unstuck and moving forward on something that means a lot to you in your heart. And I'd love to help you with that. So if you're interested, go ahead and comment below. I'll put the links for payment down below, and then reach out to me and we can schedule the call and we can find out which way you would prefer to do it. But it's fun. This is sacred play. I look forward to doing these just because we can get on a call and open up and see what's underneath there, pull back the layers a little bit, laugh, and just have you discover what's going on under there so you can move forward. Maybe like and subscribe if you feel called. I'd appreciate it. Gets my word out. Gets the word out. Can you believe that shit? It's weird ass shit. Anyways, thank you so much for showing up to receive the message. Excuse me. Until the next video, love and laughter.